What's going on, guys? I hope you guys doing awesome. Welcome back to my channel. So before we start the video, let me show you something crazy. I think it's pretty crazy what happened. That I'm lucky to get the Hellcat, and I'll show you why I got so lucky. Let me show it to you. 1 second. Alright guys, so this blows my mind, seriously. So after I got the car, in the same exact day, I was just searching through the YouTube looking videos, and I ended up on the video of this guy that actually reviewing the car. I just got it. So, and how I know it, because he mentioned that the dealership. So it's crazy. So he was reviewing my Hellcat. Let's just look.
Before everything gets extremely boring as an automotive enthusiast, I figured we would do a video of the last Hellcat, the final one that you can buy, and that's not included.
So anyways, that's the crazy thing, like he was reviewing my car. But another thing is even much crazier. I looked underneath his video, the comments, and there's a guy up here. They wrote a comment. It says, "It's crazy that yesterday I walked into LW, which is a dealership name, to buy that literally the same exact car you did this video with, and it was sold night before. I went to another dealership and picked up a blue Jailbrake with the 9 miles on it. I have never been more excited in my life, but it's wild to find this video with the car. I almost bought it a day after that happened, and then end up buying a different Jailbrake instead." So that guy literally just went the next day to buy that car. So I was ahead of that one day, just one day. If I didn't go that day, that guy would have bought this Hellcat. And I wrote him for his comment. I wrote, "Looks like I was ahead of you. I got that car," and I said, "Enjoy the blue beast," because he got a different Hellcat. He wrote me back, "Enjoy that thing, man, it's beautiful." So there you guys have it. So that's crazy. I was one day ahead of it, of that guy. If I didn't go that day, he would have bought it, and the car would have been sold it. So it's just the luck. So yeah, I think it was really interesting. So I wanted to share with you guys, so I thought it was crazy. So let's go over of 5 things I hate about this car. Alright guys, so not in any kind of particular order. Here we go. Number one is the weight of the car. This is a really heavy car. I'm not quite sure the exact number, but it's 4,430, somewhere around there. I have to research it for sure, but it's definitely a heavy car, and I wish it was a little bit lighter. And it all depends what you using this car for. If you into drag racing, you know, using this car for racing, you definitely could eliminate a lot of weight. Like do a lot of carbon fiber, you know, fenders, hoods, trunk, passenger and back seats out, and probably even more stuff. But like I said, if you're using this for drag race car, it's definitely heavy. If you just hanging out doing pulls on a highways with your buddies or some random people, it's hard to catch up to this car. But from the start on the drag race, this car is heavy. Obviously, if you do a lot of work, you know, under the hood, suspension, you name it, this car is hard to catch up if you do a lot of work. But that's the first thing, guys. I wish the car was just a little bit lighter, but it is what it is. Alright guys, so it's getting dark, so I have to hurry up. So the next thing is in the trunk. I wish it was just, I hate it. And I know I was just complaining about the weight, how heavy it is, but it doesn't have no spare tire. You just have the air compressor. And I know that they don't have the tire because the car is already heavy, but I just don't trust the air compressor at all, because I've seen people had a flat tire, they used that air compressor and they still couldn't get the air in the tire. So I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know how hopefully I wouldn't have no flat tire. So that's it. And I'm old school. I'd rather just take the flat tire off and put the spare tire in and good to go, instead of trusted that thing. So yeah. All right, the second thing is wheels. Yes, they look amazing, but I'll tell you what, when you wash it and drive it, there's a lot of brake dust. Just look at it, brake dust. So for me to get this car ready for the car show, you know, clean all the wheels really nice, looks good. When I get there, you're gonna see a lot of brake dust. So number 2, brake dust is crazy on this car. Not as bad on the back for some reason, but the front ones, ridiculous. So I don't even know if I should even clean the rims before the car show. I should just get there at the car show and clean it up there, because cleaning twice is just crazy. All right guys, number 3, again with the wheels, rotors. They're huge, cover the whole wheel inside. And why I don't like them is just because it's just so hard to clean your rims. It's just so narrow space that it just, either you miss the spot to clean it, or you're just gonna scratch yourself, because it just, look at that, just not enough of space between rotors and the rims. So definitely hard to clean it, or you're gonna scratch yourself with that rotors. All right guys, what is it? Number 4. So it has to be in the back, this piece up here. And I think every Challenger have this cheap plastic. I mean, I don't know if it's cheap or not, but like, if I just put my finger up here and go back and forth, you'll see some scratches here. It just, this plastic piece is so gentle that it's just easy to be scratched. And especially on when the sun shines on it, you could see all the web scratches. I don't know why the Dodge made this part up here is just so very gentle, I guess, that it's easy to scratch. But they're making the decal right in the middle, so we're gonna get rid of this chrome, which I hate, and we're gonna put a nice decal on it. So that's number 4 guys. Number 5, I actually have number 6 things. Let's go inside the car. All right, so what's that? Number 5, I believe it's number 5. The lights up gear, guys. Lights, just like in my SXT V6 Challenger, they're garbage. Same as here. It's hard to see it. It's just pretty much like not even having the lights here. So the lights are horrible. We're definitely gonna replace them on LEDs. So yeah, lights are garbage. And you think about it, you spend that amount of money buying a car, and they can't put the really nice LEDs here. So yeah, kind of disappointing. All right guys, I don't know if you could see me because the light is garbage, but the console for a driver, it's nice. You just boom, pop it, the console, grab what you need. But if the passenger needs to get something from the middle console, they have to reach out all the way and find whatever they want to find, you know. So I thought maybe they could have just made it like a slide, or just regular goes up and down. But it's nothing major, but I wish it was just a little bit different, you know, that way a passenger could just easily access to the middle console instead of this piece. The top piece is just blocking it to see what to get from the inside. So what is it, guys? Number 6 already? So 6 things, guys. Yeah, it's getting dark. It's already 6:45. The lights start getting dark outside quicker. Winter's coming. But anyways, so that's, I guess, not 5 but 6 things I wish that was a little bit different about my Hellcat. But it is what it is. I still absolutely love this car. It's just the biggest thing is about the wheels. I just hate how much the brake dust there is. Other than that, it doesn't really bother me that much, but brake dust, man, it just cleaning the wheels, it sucks, especially with them big rotors. Hard to get in there to clean it. But anyways, guys, and this is it. And I wanted to throw extra bonus at you. The paint of the color is black. I love it. I know it stands out really nicely, like black looks cool, mean, you know, it's kind of like a Batmobile, whatever, you know, it just pops it really nice. But black car is just hard to take care of. It just literally, you could see absolutely everything on a car, like dust, any scratches, any rock chips, so pretty much basically anything. It's just easy to see on a black car than any other car. So honestly, guys, and as much as I love the black color because it pops, I just wish I have probably different color, either something like blue, or I don't want a red anymore because I had red cars, so many. Green or something, you know. But black, not too bad, but it's just too much hassle to take care of it. So that's why I want to take care of the paint protection soon as the spring arrives, and I don't have to worry as much. But anyways, guys, this is it for my episode. Thank you for tuning in with me. Stay tuned for another upcoming videos, and I'm out.